things are going to be so much better. You're going to feel the happiness, the joy, the abundance, and the financial security that it looks like has been a challenge. Hi Pisces, welcome. Let's do a reading for you for money and finance. Okay? This is good for any time you find it and you feel it resonates with you. You might check your other placements for a more complete reading, or if this doesn't resonate with you. And do only take what resonates, okay? Let's get a few oracle cards. Chaos and conflict. All right. So this is letting you know that at some point there can be chaos and conflict coming in, or that there has been, and you're dealing with it. Either way, we'll have to get more to find out. Okay, this is saying you need to take some action here. Include your higher power. Be in touch with the spiritual side, but do take action. And message in a bottle. So this is letting you know that there are synchronicities here coming into play. So keep your eyes open for the synchronicities. And at the bottom of the deck, you have, it is time to go. So there's a definite message here. You're starting off with some chaos and conflict. And it could be about anything. We'll get more information. But you do need to take action. And this is also, I feel, that you need to use your intuition as well. So it's both the logical side and the heart-based side need to work together so you can put this chaos and conflict behind you. And keep your eyes open for synchronicities. Like an example of synchronicities would be, okay, here you have 5, 5, and here's 4 and 4, here's 1 and 1, and here's 3 and 3. So you have numbers that are repeating in pairs. Just things like that to keep your eyes open for, okay? So let's see what your overall energy is. Beautiful. You're going to be rising up out of this chaos and conflict into wherever this is that you're going, okay? So it's a beautiful energy. You're going to be leaving this behind and going for whatever it is that you are wanting. So that's a beautiful energy. Here you have the 8 of Wands underneath this chaos and conflict. So whatever the challenge is, it is being resolved. It's fast-moving positive energy. And it could be in the form of communication, but it doesn't have to be. But it is talking about you getting out of this chaos and conflict quickly. And good things coming in. Now this is taking action, right? And here you're working at it. You're putting in the time and effort that it takes. And something I'm noticing here, you know, this is a circle. And all these are circles. So I see the connection there. But definitely working at resolving whatever's going on. Okay. Here you have the 5 of Pentacles. And this can talk about you feeling alone. It's a challenging energy of where you feel like you're lacking something, or there's a separation of some kind. It could be, you know, this is a money and finances reading, so it could be with money and finances, but it could also be with people, right? Or a person, or some connection. And I'm sure it relates back to this chaos and conflict. So what this is saying is use your higher power. You know, go to spirit, use your intuition, use your wisdom to work through this, to see the realities. These are all your own thoughts, okay? And it is possible it's just from within you, that there was no outside influence here. It could be either or, but either way, it's your thoughts. So you need to get out of this energy. Go to your higher power. And you have the Page of Swords. This is where you are ready to go forward, ready to get whatever this is that you want going. And this is more of a logic-based, you know, where you're seeing clearly, thinking clearly, using your wisdom. And it's coming out under a message in a bottle, so it looks like you're going to get some sort of synchronicity, potentially a message of some sort. And remember here, this is quick moving positive energy that can come in the form of communication. So there could be something that you find out, or something, you know, somebody tells you, that helps to spur you forward. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World, which is just beautiful. This is where you are going full circle. You've gone all the way through whatever this process is, and it's done. You are going forward into whatever this is that you are creating that's very positive. Okay, so you're getting out of this challenging energy and into something positive, so it's really, really good. And this part right here, like I said, these are your thoughts. So try to work through this, ground yourself, whatever you need to do to get out of this energy. And I really love this image because it has this person sitting in a room. This is a door, that's the key. And so it's saying you can get out of this energy anytime you want. And I got ready just now to shuffle the cards and look at what we have here. You have the World, which is the very same card, and a broken heart, or not seeing something clearly. It's one of the two, okay? Which fits wonderfully in here. This would be the not seeing something clearly, or, you know, being hurt. So it could be either one. Either you're hurt, or something is confusing you, but this is clarity coming in, okay? But so this to me is confirmation that you are closing out of this cycle. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. Okay. Two of Pentacles. It looks like you're trying to find the balance. And so this can be either in your physical world or, you know, your emotional, mental, or both. But the chaos and conflict, it looks like it could very well be coming from within you. It does not have to, but that's, you know, what I'm seeing here. So you're trying to find the balance. And so there's been something that's been kind of confusing. But, you know, you can see where you are getting past that. But there's been something either you're trying to weigh out. You have a couple of options and you're trying to figure out what, you know, which one you want. But you're trying to create balance, and you are being successful. Okay. This is potential conflict, like an argument. And so that fits in quite well here. Yeah. You are trying to work through this argument, And now this leads me to think that there is a possibility there could be somebody else involved. There doesn't have to be. It could be all within you, but it could be another in your life. But you're working hard, taking action to get through this. One of the best cards to me. Yeah, okay. Emotionally is challenging. Using your higher power to help you work through this. And the Queen of Pentacles, for me, is a huge card or energy of balance. And here you're trying to create the balance. So this is bringing in balance, financial stability, personal stability, a lot of love, family love, friends. So here in your career, this is where I see a big switch happening. You're going from feeling like you are without or lacking something into feeling very stable and everything being very good. So the change is definitely coming. You're getting out of the challenging energy and into a nice stable energy. Okay. Tower time. All right. So it might very well take a tower. I don't think it's going to have to, but I see this as being a very positive tower if there is one coming in, because here's where you're ready to get something started. And you're making this switch. And it could take a tower, which would be an abrupt change. But it's definitely, if it is a tower, it's going to be a positive tower. Yeah, definitely. So it's going to help you to close out of whatever this is and start whatever it is that you're really wanting to go for. And being money and finance, this could be, something that you're not wanting to do. A job that you have that you don't like, or feeling challenged in a negative way by, say, the income. The economy right now is challenging, and so that could be bringing in some conflict. But regardless, you're taking action, getting through this, you're working on it, really positive energy is coming in. Keep your eyes open for synchronicity. And it's going to help you to close out of this cycle and move on to what it is you're wanting. And it is a really beneficial change. Oh, look at this. I hadn't looked before, or didn't look. At the bottom of the deck, you have the sun. This is the best energy in the deck. So yeah, beautiful. Whatever you're getting out of will be gone. And you're going forward, rising up to your sun, which means that things are going to be so much better. You're going to feel the happiness, the joy, the abundance, and the financial security that it looks like, has been a challenge. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. So it's really nice to see both of these two, because one is definitely taking action and the other is going within. You can still be taking action, but you're using both the logic and the intuition to create what it is you're wanting to create and to end the cycle. And you can't get any better than this. And both your overall energy in this very last card and this very last card and here, they're all major arcana. Major arcana is talking about big changes. All right. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have the sun again. You have it twice. So this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. So, and even look at the yang in image here. Looks like the sun. So the universe is telling you, yes, things are going to change. And it's going to be a big change. And definitely for the good. So that's wonderful. You have the Chariot, another major arcana. And this is saying, whatever this is that you're wanting to change into, you're very passionate about it and you're very driven. So you are going to go for this. It's beautiful. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving this behind. This is where you feel like you've done, what you can do in this situation that either you're currently in or were in, depends on where you are in this. But you're leaving that, going forward with your passion and achieving it. And it is going to bring in wonderful energy. Oh, look at this. You're not going to believe it. That's the third time for the world. Yeah. Definite message from the universe. Out with the old, in with the new. Challenges are going away. And it's going to give you peace of mind, hope, happiness, financial stability. So something very good is coming your way. All right, let's get a couple of oracle cards, or maybe a few. And see what the spirit animals would like to share. Time for deep dive. Okay, yes, indeed. This is talking about going within, figuring out what this is, right? Finding out if, but you might very well already know what. No, I would say you do already know what's going on, but finding out the whys of it and how you create the change. And it looks like you're definitely doing that here with the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting in a lot of effort and taking action. So this is definitely on target. Going in, figuring it out, and then creating the change. Learn from the past. Yeah. So take this knowledge that you're learning and apply it to your situation, or that you have learned sometime in the past. Because wisdom, you gain this wisdom, and it helps you to know what decisions to make. And at the bottom of the deck from taking this card, I think we should put it out here, is see the big picture. Yeah. It might mean that you need to zoom out a little to see a bigger picture, to understand why, potentially, this chaos and conflict exists. And when you see it from a zoomed out point of view, when you see the bigger picture, it helps you to know probably a better view of what's going on, as well as knowing what action to take. Because oftentimes we see from our narrow focus, which is very limiting. And so the action that you take sometimes is on target, sometimes not. When you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, oftentimes it changes your perspective on things, so you'll take different actions. So I think this is advice, definitely. Go within, figure it out, use wisdom that you've gained from the past, and see the bigger picture so you know better what action to take to close out of this cycle and to bring in your sun. Beautiful reading. Big change coming. Okay, let's close this out with a chime or two. Let's see. Okay. You have a starfish. And a couple of things with that. One, you are a water element. This lives in the water. So use your intuition, and deal with your emotional involvement in a very good way, okay? Be very supportive of yourself. And also, it is a star, so your wish is coming true. You have a flower, and that is growth. So, blooming. You are going to be blooming. And what is coming to me from that is maybe this chaos and conflict, whatever this challenge has been, might have been necessary, or at least some aspects of it, in order for you to be able to bloom. All right, something to consider. And finally, we have a baby spoon. And what this is saying is whatever you are going into, it is something that you are really passionate about, that is precious to you. So I really hope this helps. And it looks like things are going to be getting good. Stability is coming in, financially as well as in most other ways. Your wish is coming true. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye.